I never thought that'd be so simple, but I found a way. Hey Vipers! I'm your host, Clara Collins. Here with
Elena Martinez
for this week's weekly show.
We got a whole bunch of rad throwback shows coming up.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Bring back the old days.
Honestly. And guys, don't forget, penny wars are coming up. Remember, silver coins deduct points.
Now here's our weekly show.
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it.
I miss not having to care as much about my grades and future.
I miss that there was no drama.
What I miss most about elementary school, I miss the easy schoolwork.
I miss snack time the most.
What I miss most about elementary school is only having one teacher and one class every day.
What I miss the most about elementary school, high key would be the naps. All I do is nap now, and wish I had more time for naps.
The main thing that I really miss about elementary school is having class pets and taking care of them and stuff.
Okay, when I was a kid, my favorite show was Recess.
My favorite show when I was a kid was SpongeBob SquarePants.
SpongeBob.
When I was a kid, my favorite TV show definitely had to be SpongeBob.
What was your favorite show when you were a kid?
I didn't really watch TV.
When I was a kid, my favorite show was Freakazoid.
As a kid, my favorite show was Teen Titans.
When I was a kid, my favorite kid show was Phineas and Ferb.
Okay, my favorite show when I was a kid was the Rugrats.
My favorite kid show was Naruto. I'm a weeb.
When I was younger, I really loved running home to go and watch Boy Meets World.
Gunsmoke.
When I was younger, my favorite show was Teen Titans.
My favorite show was Zoe 101.
My favorite show was Saturday morning Ghostbusters.
I like to watch the Jetsons and the Flintstones.
I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out.
You're gonna do fine. I promise. You're gonna do all right.
Student body president is a huge job.
I know. This is what you're gonna do, right? He's gonna ask you who your favorite president ever was, okay? What you're gonna say is Grant.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
And I'm gonna be right there behind him the whole time, and I'm gonna be telling you what to say. Got it? All right. Yeah. You got it.
Who is your favorite president?
Grant. Grant is my favorite president.
Why?
Because 10 plus 8 is the number. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 amendments. There are 15 amendments that he loves very much. There are 15 loving amendments.
And we're back. Man, I really miss Zach and Cody.
I know, it was such a great show.
And do you know what else was a great show? Jimmy Neutron.
Dude. Hey, Lena.
Hey, Kalaya, what?
You gonna eat that?
Croissant.
Here. We'll be back after this.
Croissant! Croissant!
Hello, I'm Danny here with your weekly Viper Weather Watch. Today is looking like a mostly sunny day with a high of 82 and a low of 54. Winds for the day heading east-northeast at 6 miles an hour. 0% chance for precipitation and humidity's at 44%. Heading over to our 7-day forecast, it's looking like a cooler week. Tomorrow, we're expecting a sunny day with a high of 85. Then heading into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, temperatures being in the mid to low 80s. Then back into the school week, we'll have Monday and Tuesday also in the mid 80s. Remember, Vipers, that tomorrow is early release, so head to school early. Friday, there is no school, and Saturday is Veterans Day. This has been your weekly Viper Weather Watch.
Dude, really?
Oh no! It didn't work! Come on!
The Mythbusters.
Wait, no. I've done this science today.
And Jamie Heineman. The team with more than 30 years of special effects experience.
Bro, it's so cold.
Why don't we start up the fire?
But how would you do that?
Not using this. We're gonna start the fire using 2 sticks.
But isn't that a myth?
Gonna put that to the test.
Oh my gosh! What? Myth busted.
Three, two, one.
Got a blast!
Salutations and welcome to another Tech Time with Eric. I've been told that on today's segment we're doing favorite television shows. So before we get started, I figure I'd at least go over a couple shows that I enjoyed, well, in my childhood. I enjoyed everything from Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, to Aubrey and Monsters on Nickelodeon, to Dexter's Laboratory, Freakazoid, and Animaniacs on Cartoon Network. But that was way back in the 90s. Well, late 90s. So, figured for those, that's basically what I watched back in the day. On to the main thing is operating systems, or OS for short. So we'll be going over just the basics, everything from Chrome to Windows to Mac OS. So starting with Windows, the first Windows operating system was MS-DOS, basically standing for Microsoft Disk Operating System. And then we start fast forwarding on to the more common ones that you may be aware of, from Windows 98, 2000, Windows XP, Vista 7, and so on. And on to my favorite is probably the Mac OS. Now for those that think Mac OS, you're probably thinking that's a proprietary thing from Apple, which you would be right. But it turns out it's actually got a long history than just being Apple. It turns out Mac OS is built off of the Unix foundation, which Linux is built off of, which is a open source based operating system that's used in internet security for those out there you may know it as Red Hat, Ubuntu, and so on and so forth. But with Mac OS, it's been an interesting set because it started in 2000 and it's evolved so far in the past 18 years. So, with that being said, that's basically operating systems and how far we've come in the last 18 years. I know it's kind of light, but there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. I hope you guys have a great day, and with that being said, you stay classy, Ferrado.
Man, this weekly show was so much fun.
I couldn't agree more. It was a blast from the past.
I know. Makes me feel old.
A little bit. This has been Kalaya Collins, along with
Elena Martinez.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, Vipers.